This is the 1 kilowatt IRS2092 plus IRFB7227 plus the amplifier board. Last time we tested this one with 8 ohms and 4 ohms load. If you have not watched the video yet, I will put the link for the video in the description below. Today we're going to test the board with the 2 ohms load, if the board is stable for use with 2 ohms load. So this is our usual setup. This is our board here. This is our power supply. I already set this up. And this is our ultra low noise 1 kHz oscillator. Now let's turn it on. So this is our dummy load. This is 4 ohms. This is connected in parallel to get 2 ohms. And so this is our scope. We have our THD meter here. This is our THD meter. So this is the current output of the amplifier, around 28 volts peak to peak. Now I'm going to increase the input to the amp. Let's see if this amp is stable with 2 ohms load. One 20 volts, 122, 126, 130 volts. Okay, so the amplifier turned off. So it looks like this amplifier is not stable for use on 2 ohms load. Okay, so after I reduce the input voltage to the amp, the amplifier turned on by itself. So at least this amplifier has protection for when it gets overloaded. $120 volts, it's still not okay, so it shut down at around 120 volts. The second time around, I think the first one it turned off at around 130 volts, but this time it turned off at 120 volts. So it turned off at 120 volts, so we're going to try 115, 116. And so that's about 2 volts less before it turned off at 120 volts. Okay, so even at 118 volts it turned off. Let's try 110 volts. Okay, so that is 110 volts. Let's see our THD. So we're at 1% range. So that's around 0.7% THD. Okay, so it's still turned off at 110 volts. So this amp is not stable at 110 volts output, peak to peak. Let's try 100 volts. Okay, so that is 100 volts. Let's wait for a minute if the tries to turn off by itself. The THD is a little bit lower at 0.6%. So looks like this is the maximum voltage output of the amplifier before it turns off. More than this, and it is going to go into protection mode. Okay, so this is the results for 2 ohms load. Maximum voltage output is 100 volts peak to peak with 0.6% HD. At 110 volts peak to peak, the amp shuts down. So let's compute the power for 100 volts peak to peak. 100 divided 2.828 under squared divide 2. Okay, so that is the maximum power output of the amplifier before it tries to shut down. 625 watts RMS, 2 ohms load with 0.6% THD. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel.